Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Young Stud. Back at another video. Today we got the Dodgers week number 6 review. It is about to be September. You know what that means? It's the last month of baseball. It's crazy as it sounds. It's the last month of baseball. And this is it. We're coming down to the wire already. The trade deadline is this upcoming week. I have no idea how teams are going to approach this deadline with 60 games in the season. And almost practically everyone's still in contention somewhat. It's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be wild. But week number 6 for the Dodgers is in the books. We're gonna keep this nice, short, and sweet as much as we can. Cut down the minutes by at least a couple, hopefully. So let's get to it. So it began with the Colorado Rockies coming to town at Dodger Stadium facing the Dodgers. And to put it short, the Rockies got off to a nice hot start. They were leading the Dodgers for a few games in the division. They were doing really good. Charlie Blackmon was on fire, but they have cooled down ever since they met the Dodgers around 500, and the Dodgers gave it to them the first game. Walker Buehler got the win, and LA won 5-1. Moving to the next game, it was a pitcher's duel. Jansen came in the 9th and got it done. Not with the save, but he got it done, keeping the game scoreless, which led to Cody Bellinger walking it off for the Dodgers, and that would be the game. LA won that one 4-3. And to the final game of the series, which was Kobe Bryant's birthday here in the world, and most importantly here in LA. And the Dodgers all lined up for a tribute before the game to honor the late great legend Kobe Bryant, wearing his jerseys, as well as Matt Kemp on the other side for the Rockies, which is crazy to say. He's a Colorado Rocky now. But in the game, the Dodgers would just absolutely tear the ball up. They hit a home run derby practically, and the Dodgers would win that game 11-3, and they would sweep the Rockies out of town, and they would put the Rockies down in the bottom of the division. At this point, the Rockies, I don't know what they're going to be. We'll have to see. But I don't see them coming back up towards the top in the division. So with that being said, it was on to San Francisco for the Dodgers. On to San Francisco it was for the Dodgers, where they would face the final meeting with the Giants this year. It's already done. It's wrapped up, unless they made in the playoffs, because coming into the series, the Giants were in the number 8 seed because baseball is expanding the playoffs for this 2020 season. So it's going to be 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, blah, 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 as the NBA does it. So the Giants were in the playoff position, and the Giants would win the first game 10-8. The Dodgers blew like about 1,000 leads that game. By the way, Dennis Santana needs to be DFA'd ASAP. I don't know why he's still there. There's much more deserving guys, I'm pretty sure, in that roster, as well as Scott Alexander, because when I see that guy pitch, I cringe really hard. It's just, I don't know why he's there. He's like the new Pedro Baez back in the old days. Every time he comes in, it's just, I cringe, and it's bad, it's terrible. He needs to be out of there. If he's going to be the lefty specialist going into the playoffs for the Dodgers, I have serious concerns for this team. That's not going to get it done. So Alexander, I have my serious concerns, and Santana, he shouldn't be there. But anyways, the Dodgers lost that game 10-8 by Donovan Solano walk-off. On to the next game it was, next day, 7/27, which was today. But some film this video, they did not play the next day because of boycotts, whatever you want to call it. I expressed my feelings about that in my previous vlog. If you haven't check it out, go ahead, check it out if you haven't seen it already. It's a banger video. But yeah, again, like I don't know what to say. I've pretty much said it already. But all that matters is that we got baseball the next day, and that's what happened. The Dodgers put a doubleheader with the Giants. Took care of business, beating them game 1 with Clayton Kershaw out there. I've been saying it all season long. Kershaw has been looking absolutely spectacular. He looks really healthy and rejuvenated. He's going out there and just pitching lights out like old Clayton Kershaw. I don't know why we're saying old Clayton Kershaw, but again, he's not even that old. He's still right in his prime, I believe, and he's getting it done. Obviously, the velocity is not there, but he's still getting it done. And yeah, he gets the win for the Dodgers 7-0. And the final game of the series and the season versus the Giants, regular season that is, it was the Dodgers coming out with a 2-0 win. Jansen came in again, as I was saying earlier. Jansen, has 8 saves on the year and has 8 or 9 chances saved, but I still feel nervous every time I see him come in the game. I just, it's a wrecking ball fest for sure. It's a nervous fest, nail biter every time he comes to the game. But he has 8 saves, and I mean, it's Kenley Jansen. You're gonna have to trust him come playoff time. And the Dodgers will get the series win versus the Giants 2-0, and they'll win 6 or 5 out of 6 this week, and that's absolutely amazing. So with that being said, let's do my grades for the team. Offense, I have to give it an A. The offense has really come around. Pretty much everyone is starting to get hits, starting to get some at bats going. Because some of the guys early in the season were not doing that, and Cody Bellinger and Max Muncy specifically. So offense gets an A. Great job with the offense. And the pitching, I'm gonna give the pitching a B+. The pitching, up and down, but nonetheless, they're pretty much getting it done. Especially the starting pitching, except Arias. Again, as I mentioned in my last review video, his first inning struggles, and that continued again this week. In the first game, he gave up a 3-run home run to Brandon Belt. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's nervous coming out to start the game. I have no idea, but he needs to shut that down if he's going to get a playoff spot on this team. So overall, I got to give this team an A-. I mean, again, A- thing I might be harsh, but 5 out of 6 is great. Just want to see it keep going into October, because that team is going to be in October, obviously. So that's where it counts. I just hope and pray that they can get it done in October and get through the season. It's going to be a wild finish to the end and to the World Series, but this team, I think they have the talent and the overall, roster from 1 to 26, I believe, to get it done this year. So there should be no excuses. This should be it. We'll talk more about playoffs when that time comes. But for now, I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you like this video, subscribe here, smash that like button, subscribe down below, comment, let me know what you think. Dodgers fan, baseball fan, or sports fan, or just regular vlogging person. Start vlogging. Look out for a vlog in a couple days or so, because I'm gonna be vlogging tomorrow. So with that being said, I'm gonna see you all in the next video, and y'all have a good night. Peace.